Hey, what's up, everybody? GG is back for some more live stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody enjoyed their Saturday. I went out there and mowed the lawn earlier there today, so just about did myself in. I came back in after lunch after doing that, and I shut down. Body said, nope, that's it. You're going to sleep. And so I had a good 6-hour nap. And I woke up, had some dinner, played with the dog for a little bit, let her all outside, so she's having a good time. And I figured I want to stream because I'm going to be awake for a little bit later than normal tonight. So we picked up some PowerWash Simulator to continue on with that, guys. But as always, we got about 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Get our drinks, get our snacks, get our butts in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's live stream. Looking forward to playing with you guys here today. I know that Little Mac is going to be playing along as well with his PowerWash Sim copy. So let's enjoy it all, shall we? And Jeremy, thank you so much for being an early birdie. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful weekend. And thank you very much for the DLC of Idaho. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that, man. That is awesome. Thank you. It's a great game. I absolutely love it. Got a question for you, Little Mac. How far have you made it in Palladium? I saw that you picked up that copy as well, and that's a great little game. I'm really enjoying it. I actually played a bit of it there last night with the Companion Max, and I just got myself up to about where I am now, just about to go into the Minotaur level with Xena, and I don't want to go any farther because I want to be surprised as I play it with you guys. So just to give you all a heads up on there. So what did I end up having for dinner tonight? I ended up having goulash. So I had mashed potatoes, and it's a fried ground beef with a can of vegetable soup and a can of beans mixed in there. Of course, seasonings and everything else as well. And then just throw that on top of the taters. Potatoes is what my brain was probably thinking. So, yeah, that was good. That was delicious. Belly is full, actually. It's a little too full. Kind of overeat. And later on into the stream here, I'm not sure how long this skate park's going to take us tonight, but... Oh, you haven't loaded up yet, Little Mac. Oh, you got to do it. You got to do it, man. I found that you got to use the controller. You got to use the controller, and you got to set it in the big picture mode. So you go into game. As soon as you're on the main menu, just go Shift-Tab, go down to the bottom there. You'll see Settings. Go click on big picture mode, exit the game, come back in, and it'll work. But we're ready to get into the game. Let's do it. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Come on. You can do it. You can do it, PowerWash Simulator. Come on. Maybe I got to click on the screen. That's all it was. I need to click on the screen. Well, we're going to continue on with the awesome and amazing tunes we got going on here. I like it. It's a great little thing to have for the career mode. And we're going to work on the skate park. So we do have a cottage as well and the fire station. But I'm looking at this skate park thinking, it's filthy. Let's do it. Let's clean this one up. Hey, Zach, how you doing tonight? Welcome. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. So this is a park warden from Muckingham at the recreation ground says, it seems, here, you guys want a voice? Let's do a voice. It seems our little town is going up in the world. Muckingham Skate Park has been chosen to host the next county championships. Ordinarily, I'd leave the sullen types to roll around in their own filth as they want, but it's getting in the papers and on TV. We can't have people seeing all that grime and funny riding. So if you want it to hit with everything, I want you to hit it with everything you got, okay? I'm hurting. I'm a hurting unit. My fibro is killing me. I went and mowed the lawn again there today. So I'm doing the front yard because it's a big hill. And my brother's doing the backyard, which is completely flat. So he's got what's called a strangulated hernia right now. Normally he does all the lawns and I'll go through and just do a little bit of the whippersnipping. But for the last couple of weeks, I've been having to do the all the stuff myself, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. But I'm here. I got my bucket just in case my body decides to throw up from the adrenaline rushes and such. So we're good. AC went out yesterday and it's not going to get fixed until tomorrow morning. Oh goodness. Well, let's pray for some rain tonight, Little Mac. Let's hopefully it cools off. So here we are. Let's just have a quick little boo around the skate park and just see exactly how bad it is. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible over here. Wow, look at this place. Man, these kids have no respect these days, I tell you. Well, I suppose we should pick a corner, go stand in it, and start cleaning. How about we do the entranceway over here? Let's get this side started first, shall we? Let's see, can we do the big gray one? Will that get the majority of it with this power washer? Oh, I think it will. Oh, excellent, excellent. I appreciate this. I appreciate this. Oh, this is great. Now, I was going to see, when we pick the ladder up, I want to know if the ladder or the step stool is considered an entity. Yeah, I'm going to need more than a towel. I'm going to need my full-on bathing suit for this stuff. Look how dirty this stuff is. It's just absolutely filthy. And we'll come back. We'll get all the spray paints and everything else. Probably hit that up with a bit of soap or something, if we can afford it. Now, we're looking for, I believe it was $600 in the bank account in order for us to get the soap dispenser for this particular wand. So we are on the second of the heaviest, dutiest wand that's available. So that's what we get to work with. But yeah, look at this. Just look at the difference that this thing makes. That's awesome. Yeah, so that is considered an entity. As you can see, there are underneath the rungs there, you can see that there was some grime left behind. So it is considered an entity. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. I like it when the developers keep continuity like that. I think that's fantastic. Hey, Jerry! Yes, sir. More Power Wash Sim. You betcha. I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah. I figured, you know, because I'm going to be up for a little while tonight, that this would be a good one to work on. This will kill some time for me until I can get somewhat tired. Yeah, my body's shutting down like that. It's going to be a little bit harder to get to sleep than normal. But yeah, how's everybody doing? What'd they do this weekend so far? I pretty much, I just mowed the lawn. That was pretty much it. Don't get the soap, it runs out quick. Yes, but the soap does do a large area of, like, this stuff here. The spray painting in that. So instead of sitting here having to, like, really, you know, blast it with this little red nozzle and such like that in order to get it off. Like, as you can see, this is pretty slow, right? So you get the soap nozzle. There's only 2 nozzles that I need to get here. Let's do it. Let's go take a look at the purchasing here. Equipment-wise, we need, as you can see, we own the extension here. And we need the Prime Vista soap nozzles here, and that's $600 right here. So right now we don't have that available. What else are we missing? We're missing the short extension and the turbo nozzle as well. So when we're done this particular level, we should be able to grab it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Should. Fingers crossed. Alright, this doesn't look like it's cleaning as nearly as good as I would like it to, so let's just drop down a power nozzle, just get a little bit more pressure on here. Gotta pressure it up. Gotta put it under pressure. Uh-oh. Hold on a second here, my chat just decided to go behind a window. There we go. There we go. Yep, same here, usual yard work during the weekend, nice. Oh man, you got called in? Aw, jeez. You hate that, don't you? Somebody call in sick or something, they've brought you in? I mean, extra hours and all, but at the same time, I mean, you know, if it was your scheduled day off and you had plans for your day off, that really throws a monkey wrench into things, doesn't it? I hope you got it all figured and sorted, though. I got faith in you that you got her figured. Woo! Just easier to jump than to uncrouch. Let's see, so this one is taking the bird poop off and everything else as well? Yes, it is. Excellent. All right. Get under here. Make it all look purty. Yeah. Do the job that we're paid to do. Oh, you took the day off. Gotcha. All you did is record, make videos, upload, and repeat. Yep, that's the life of a tuber. Yeah, it's harder for the first starting out tubers than it is really than anything else. It's getting yourself into a groove, you know. Then you're at the mercy of the YouTube algorithm. Oh, kitty prince. Alright, so a lot of this stuff's going to come off with the green. Alright, so we'll do green. Wish there was a way that we could slow walk. Is there a way we can slow walk? Nope, no way we can slow walk. Okay. Actually, maybe if we crouch, can we slow walk? If I'm gonna crouch, that means I got to... Oh, nope. Extension. Nope. Back button is it to change things around. It's been a while. That's the nozzle. Ah, here it is. Oh, too close. That's the only problem with crouching. You can get too close. Alright, looks like we got that done. Let's do the flip. Yeah. Now, you know, it's a video game, so, you know, we gotta use our imagination, you know. It's not like it's IRL, you know. Just think that maybe we got this giant jetpack or something, or water pack on the back, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can hit right over there. So we get the majority of the stuff that we missed. Hope that worked. Get this bench looking all good and clean again. Right here. Missed a spot. A backpack power washer, yep. It's pulling the we live in a tropical zone where it's super humid. We're pulling the water out of the air. That's what we're doing. We're living in the tropics. That's why everything gets so grimy and algaed up and everything, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. Suppose we should get this side of the bench then? Sorry, just got a message on my phone. Okay, I'll just Just an advertisement to saying that, oh, Instagram, so-and-so NASA Space uploaded a new video. Okay. I'm streaming right now. That's more important. We get both sides of this thing? Yes, we did. How about this one over here? Yep. Nice. Get it all cleaned up down here. Nobody wants to see any grime. That's not what we're getting paid for. We're getting paid for to clean it all good. Make it pretty, make it ready so that you can eat off of it again. Now, would this be considered a picnic bench, or is this just a dual seat? Like bleachers type of thing? What do you guys think? Oh, that is Tab, Little Mac, Tab. I set up a macro with my orb weaver, so that way it just constantly flashes for me. That's all I did. So it's like I'm rapidly pressing the tab key over and over and over again. That's how I set it up. Alright, let's take a look here. So the bench says it's almost done. Alright, so let's see if we can get it completed done. There we go. Like that. Yay! Alright. Missed a couple spots over here. Nice, that's all done. That's done. Alright, let's turn off the flashing. Don't want to give anybody a seizure. We're all here to have fun. We're not here to have a bad day. No, that's right. It doesn't stay on. I have a macro. I use the my orb weaver to set up a macro for that. Works good. I love that orb weaver. I use it for a lot of things. Let's see. We go this way. Now then go flip. We'll just go for a long walk. What did I just hit? Oh, bench. That's what caused the issue. Okay. Now I set one of your 18 macro keys. Yeah. All I did was I just put set up for the program was, what did I set the program to? What did I set the program to? I think it was tab while the button was pressed, like to rapidly press. I think is what it is. Rapid tab. That's what it was. Too far away? Too far away. Alright, we'll have to come fix that. Excuse me. Alright, we gotta grab these sides. Yeah, you gotta grab these sides. Wow, did a good job cleaning all that up. Okay. Over here. Yeah, for the wall. Wow, this is a pretty big area. I like it. I like it. This icon happens to me sometimes. Note to self, remember, check the Wi-Fi connection before going off on a rant. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I hate it when that happens. You get this big old message and everything else to write down, you know, you're like, yeah, that's the way I want to say it. And then you hit enter and it's like, message could not be sent. What? No! Alright, let's see here. Let's switch to the extension. This with the extension, it gives me a little bit more pressure behind it. It makes life a little easier, especially for getting some of this paint off. I tell you, with that other nozzle, we would have been here forever. Or not nozzle, sorry, the other power head. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Using the keyboard, not using controller. Gets me every time. Hey, Philly! Yeah, late night. Yeah, after doing mowing the lawn and everything else, my body just said, nope, dude, you're going to sleep. You pushed yourself too much in the heat. And I ended up... my body just shut down. I passed out. I had like around 5.5, almost 6 hours snooze, something like that. Like basically a full sleep. And now that means I'm going to be up for a bit tonight. So I figured, why not? Let's get some PowerWash Simulator going on. We got ourselves, you know, some time before I'm going to pass out or start feeling tired. So I figured, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. I wanted to do a membership stream this weekend, but the Simdicate has come together to say that we're going to do some stuff tomorrow after our premiere of our podcasts. So if you haven't checked that out there, folks, you gotta get yourself subscribed over to that channel so you can check out our podcasts, as well as every Friday night we do a multiplayer game. Last night we ended up playing golf with friends. So we wanted to do open country, but unfortunately the developers and publisher of that game really dropped the ball on the multiplayer aspect of it. So it is not what we were looking for. It was supposed to be right up our alley from the way it read, but what it turned out to be in the end is just not what the Simdicate was looking to do together as a group. So it's all right. Not everything works out in life. You just roll with the punches, and I think we had ourselves a great time last night there. We even had one of our community members, Little Mac, who's joined us here tonight as well. He jumped in there and had a blast with us as well. So thanks for joining us, Little Mac. That was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. Frustrating. Yeah, I played that game with my community a couple times a few years back when it was back in early access and there wasn't very much to the game, but they've definitely added quite a bit since the last time I played. And I gotta say, on behalf of the Syndicate, we all had fun. Twas a blast. Alright, let's get her cleaned up. Because that's what we're getting paid to do. $540. Okay, they're getting closer. You're getting close to that magic 600. The 600. And with that $600, we can get ourselves the clean machine, the soap dispenser thing. Alright, what do we got left on this railing? We gotta grab. That shit's going to be on the top. So let me just get the step ladder here in a second, and then we'll get the top cleaned off, and then that'll be done. You guys are the only group I've seen playing golf with friends without raging. Apparently I let a couple of bad words slip last night. Better than my usual, but apparently I did. At least that's what Deuce was telling me after stream afterwards. He's like, Jay, you gotta watch the language still. I'm like, what? I thought I was doing pretty good. He's like, by halfway into it, you started getting better at it. I'm like, really? I was doing pretty good the whole thing. This game needs a cheat where you can call the fire department, just come in with the big hose, just turn it into a pool. Get her all clean that way. Alright, let's get this wall done here. Nega so pretty. Speaking pretty, I'm gonna have to do my dog's nails. I heard her tapping on the floor when she was walking around. I was like, oh, nails are getting long again. It's been 3 weeks, so that makes sense. Yeah. But overall, though, this game isn't... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not stressful. Not stressful at all. Once you figure out how the game mechanics work, where all the options are, so you can take a look and see. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And so, like, on the details page there, right? So, that was one thing I watched right at the very beginning, when it was first released in early access. Still is early access, yes. But when it first came out, I noticed there was a lot of people who were streaming or doing content creation videos who were running around trying to look for stuff, and if they would have just gone into the details right here, you'd be able to see exactly what you were missing. So like here, for example, our gallery floor, we're 70% clean apparently. So made life a lot easier when I found that. And actually, I found that right at the very beginning, basically, with the very first van. And it was like, hey, what's this? Yeah. But mind you, I'm the type of person who's curious. I gotta go look around, see everything that the developer gives us. I like seeing what they all put on there for offerings. Oh, it is so nice to be able to use this big fan here compared to if I were to switch over to that other nozzle, I wouldn't be able to do it with this gray end. I'd have to use the orange end, and we'd be here forever and ever and ever. I think this was a good purchase. I think this heavier power wash was a fantastic purchase. Alright, let's get ourselves put up against the bench. Alright, get ourselves turned around again. This way, I'm guessing. Hard to line up straight on this. Yeah, exactly. Just bring in this giant fire hose and just... as they turn the whole place into a giant pool. That'd be fun. But there is a fire wash station. There is. Or a fire wash station? There's a fire station. Fire wash station. Yeah, learn your English, G. So yeah, this is definitely an entity here. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I love it when they put in the little details like that. Alright, so let's pick this up. Let's see, can we... we can put it over here for now. Let's get it up and out of the way. See? You can see where the ladder imprint was. That is awesome. Love it. Love it. Appreciate that, devs. The little tiny things. I love it. So if any developer is ever watching, hardly doubt it. I mean, I don't have, like, 100,000 subscribers, so. But the dev of the Palladium, he stopped in a couple of times with my streams, so that is awesome. Yeah, when the mop gets dirty, throw it in the lake. Hey, look at that. Is that this whole area? No. Might be. Can I get it? I hope I did. No, let's go over here. See, the outside of this place is like immaculate clean. Dang it, I was trying to climb up over here. It won't let me. That's no fun. How am I supposed to get up there and clean all that? We'll come back and figure that out. Let's get this wall. Man, so much spray paint. These kids, I tell ya, they're keeping home hardware in business. You see the green one removes it? Yeah, the green one removes it. Alright, well, we'll use the green one for now. We're only $5 away from getting the big soap can. You spray the heck out of that dirt, that would be... Yeah. That was something I noticed in the career picture there for the fire station. Now, the fire station looks like it's going to be a forever and a day run. That looks like it's huge. Its value is like $1,100, something like that. So, yeah. Definitely a bit of a job to do, that's for sure. Actually, you know what? Let's just go to the gray here and get the majority. We'll get the majority come back before the orange afterwards. What's your advice on adopting a child? Well, me and the ex-wife, back in the day, we were actually looking at adopting a child. And we've gotten through about 2 or 3 of the interview processes and everything else. And my wife got pregnant at the time. So, yay, now I have a caveman. So, yeah, my advice is, if you want to, you have the time, you have the love in your heart, I say do it. Every child needs love. Every child needs love. I'm all for it myself personally. Now, the way I look at it, though, is, whatever country you're in, adopt from that country. Don't go off over to another country to adopt a child. Reason being for that is, I can understand, that there's, lots of people out there who, from these third world countries and such that, don't have, family or anything like that. But, I kind of like, that's just my personal opinion, of course, that, we need to take care of the ones that are here first, That's the way I kind of look at it. Alright, we almost clean. Oh, yeah. That upper edge is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Alright. Excuse me. Oh, there's a soccer ball down there. We can play power ball. Power wash ball. What are you doing sliding down there? Come on. I got suction cups for feet. Shouldn't be sliding. $595. Alright, let's clean all this stuff off ourselves with the pressure. And then we'll do the tabby. See what we may have missed. But I think that wall on the other side is going to be counted for it too, so. Alright, stick the tab. Oh, not too bad. It's going to be interesting to get up there. Oh. Let's get this clean. Ooh. There we go. At least there are not any dirty images on here. They're dirty, but they're dirty and clean. They're not dirty, filthy-minded. Seen a lot of dirty stuff on some of these spray paintings at skate parks here. Hey, Lori! I'm doing okay right now at the moment. My left arm is extremely weak. I went and I had to do the lawn again, so. I did the front yard again, so I'm going to be a hurting for certain unit tomorrow. Hurting already, but you know, doing the best I can with what we got. Oh, okay. Oh, I got. There's got to be a way to climb up on there than doing it this way. Because there's a lot that I'd have to do this way. Alright, long. Oh, it's not gonna let me go up there, huh? What a pain in the butt that is. Alright, that worked. That worked, okay. Too far. It's out of mate H, Captain. Pick this up. Whee! Thunk. Alright, let's jump down here and see if there's... So that's good. Wall's good, wall's good. Alright, so this wall definitely needs some work. Alright. Come on over and start getting it done then. Get the majority of this stuff off and then we can come back later and get the hard to get rid of. Actually, I think I'm going to go with green. Not quite as big as the gray fan, but it still gets a lot of these little tiny spots off that wasn't getting done before. I love that golf game, Lori. Years ago when I was just doing Twitch and Beam/Mixer, I'd played a lot of that with my community, but it was in early access and there was only like 3 or 4 levels, I believe. I think that's what it was. Little Mac was there. He could tell you if he's got a better memory than mine for it. But yeah, there was the forest. There was a haunted house type of thing. There was one with lots of water. That was my nemesis. I hated that one. And Candyland, if I remember right. Been a long time. Long time. But loved it then. Still loving it. I love the customizations that we can do, like the dunking, the basketball. That was fun. I've never done the basketball before. That was a blast. I love that. That was fun. I figured it out pretty quick about, it was all about, you know, if you're so far away from the net, you know, like what would you use to putt it in type thing, right? And I was able to figure that out. All right, let's go get the stepper stooler. What, doggy? What? I let you out just before I started stream. Woo! Okay, there we are. Very good. I think she just ate again. She ate half of her dinner while I was cooking my dinner. I think she just finished the other half. Now she's telling me she's got to go outside. Boop. We'll know here in a minute when she comes trying to crawl into my lap. Oh, Nettie! Nettie! No, don't fall off. Dang it. What the? Oh. Uneven terrain. I like that you sound like my dad because he says the same things. What an old fart, not you. I'm in my 40s. I'll be turning, what is it? Hold on. I gotta do some math here. I'll be turning 44. I'll be turning 44 on Father's Day. "44 and single. Single dad." Man, this yellow one just does such an amazing job for removing all the grime so fast in comparison to all the other power heads. But it is so narrow. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Let's walk backwards first. Let's clean all the bars this way first. Then we'll come back the other way and hit them all that way. All right. Oh, right, because we got all this stuff over there. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to find some new music on my Epidemic Sounds there. I did a little bit of it last night before I passed out on the desk. Whoops. But yeah, no, I haven't really found too much that, you know, I really enjoyed that had the same type of vibe that I'm trying to keep with them. So I'll keep looking. I'll keep adding more stuff as I find it. You might hear one or two new songs here tonight. I think I added 2. Not 100% sure, though. What'd you guys think of the golf game yesterday? Did anybody else end up buying it, or you know, get back into playing it if they already owned it? Because like I said, I enjoyed the heck out of that game. I really do. If it was up to me, we'd play some more of it, but it's a group vote, so... Not sure what we're doing next week. Could be that again. I'm not sure. Yeah. What's going on for next week? That was a lot of fun, though. The unfortunate open country kind of didn't fulfill their niche that people were looking for. The multiplayer on that is just not what the Simdicate was looking for, that's for sure. I don't think it's what anybody in a multiplayer game would want. Seemed like a cop-out, just a way to say, oh yeah, we have multiplayer. We don't have a good multiplayer, but we have multiplayer. Nah. That's my own personal opinion. So how many people here are night owls? I used to be. Then after me and the ex separated and all that, and I actually got to sleep in a bed. It's amazing how fast my cycle has it so that, yep, you know, by 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm yawning my head off. What puppy? Well, you're not scratching at the door. Do you just want to go out because you want a TR? Is that what you're looking for? I bet you it is. Yep, that's what she's doing. She keeps pacing back and forth to the door and then over into the treat bucket. I might have to let her out here in a minute because she's starting to give me some attitude. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but every once in a while she's doing this. Arr! Arr! Daddy. So it was funny after I woke up from my... What I was expecting was just going to be a bit of a nap. I didn't expect to get like 6 hours of sleep, but apparently my body just said, no, yeah, you just did a lot of heavy work again. You need to sleep to recover. And so she got a whole bunch of loves in the bed. And as soon as I woke up, she was like, oh, you're awake. Give me some loves. She just leaned right into me there, and I gave her a good 45 minutes of petting. So now I got to go wash my sheets tomorrow. Because there's just fur all over on top of the light comforter. Yes, Pookie, I'm hearing you. Boy, you're being awfully vocal today. She's a French Bulldog Boston Terrier cross, and she is extremely vocal. Yeah, I'm making fun of you. She just huffed at me. Daddy, don't make fun of me. Oh, really, baby girl? She's being extra cute. Okay, I'm going to have to let her out here in a second. Otherwise, she will be mad at me. She will not climb into bed. She'll be like, no, I'm sleeping out here tonight. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back there, folks. One moment. Okay, let's go outside. Come on. You don't take forever this time, though, okay? Ugh. Helps if I put these in the right spot, eh? My brother just got me a drink. It's a Earp's Original Sarsaparilla. It's not a beer. Don't know if you guys can see that all that well. Hold on, let's go to the big can. Big can! There we go. Called Earp's Sarsaparilla. Not beer. It's a sarsaparilla. Soft drink. Alright, let's see. Ow! Okay, it's a pop top. Be right back. I gotta go get a thing. Popper topper. Hey, Bob! Close that door. Don't even know why I bother putting it in my left ear. I can barely hear out of that thing still. Look at that. Inception, 2 cameras. Hey, G, how you doing today? Yeah, good. Alright, here we go. Earp's Sarsaparilla. Remember back in the days, you flip these things? Do a little thumb tuck. Nice. I like that. It's a root beerish, but at the same time, doesn't have that medicinal taste that a lot of these, what do they call it? Artesian sodas have. Yeah, I can handle that. I can handle that for sure. Alright, let's get back to power washing. Dog's taken care of for a little bit. She should be happy. Shouldn't hear too many complaints out of her for the next little bit. Clean, 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 clean. Everything's got to be clean. Really? I finished that whole wall? Sweet! And we have the $645 doll hairs. Thanks, Mike. I love that saying. Doll hairs. We'll get it. Now, how much is this? 120? We don't have money for that. So, what else do we have? We have to get, so, 320 is what we're looking for next. I don't know if we're going to have enough by the time we're done this. I think we should be. Alright, so is this wall done? Yeah, this one wall's... No, this wall is not done. Oh, no, hold on. Yes, this wall is done. Looking at the wrong spot. Trying to figure things out. Alright, let's flip it over. Stairs and railings are my nemesis. Those porches were a pain in the butt to clean on those houses, but we did it. We got them all. 2. Get the extension on there so we can reach farther. Oh, look at that silver just coming through, shining beautiful. Silver is my favorite color. So, I'm rather partial to it, personally. I play favorites with colors, yes I do. We all have our favorite nieces and nephews. Oh, great. Yeah, our my internet's deciding to take a bit of a poo-poo. Hopefully that'll smarten up here in a minute. Don't just know why it's gone to heck. I'm hoping my internet connection provider people aren't going to go like, oh, we've got ourselves a scheduled maintenance today. Sorry, you're gonna hoop for the next 45 minutes to an hour. Because I don't have any TV shows or anything downloaded to keep me going. X took all my movies and everything else, so yeah. She returned my Stargate pack, yay. Those are DVDs, not Blu-rays. But she returned that, at least. Okay, what's left on this rail? Hold on. Let's do the tab thing. Well, I'm not seeing anything else on this railing unless the railing is attached to the stairs, maybe? Let's get it all cleaned and figure it out. Alright, before somebody has a seizure. I'll turn that off too. Flip to the green. Oh, my feet are killing me. I'm wearing my sneakers. I got them all tied up super tight. And I got the... Yeah, it still says there's something on this rail. I got the duck down. I bet you that's what it is. Duck down, get the bottom. Yeah, that's all it was. Stand up. Quarter pipe is cleaned. Okay. Shall we do the floor? Let's do the floor for a bit. How you doing, bub? How was your weekend so far, my man? Any of the kids come over and say, hey, or did you go visit any of the kids? I suppose we got Father's Day weekend coming up, so that might be something that's being saved up for that. Just to let everybody know as well that the GG has his Captain Caveman for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think it is, something like that. So from the 19th until the 23rd, I will not be streaming. At least I don't think I will be. Because I'll have my caveman. The only thing I can think of that could mess that up would be if he gets a little bit of, a little homesick for mommy. Being 5 years old, it could happen. I hope not. Hope we get to spend as much time together as humanly possible. But you never can tell with kids that age. So this thing's called a fun box? Okay. Oh, fun box is clean. I would call that a ramp, but yep. I got a... Yeah, let's not go into what I call a fun box. Keep it somewhat family appropriate, shall we? Oh, and thanks everybody for hitting that like button who's coming in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. As we all know, that does help out your favorite content creators so very, very much. Get it out there, get them out to new viewers and that as well. So, thank you to all those who do that for me. You guys are all awesome. You hold a special place in my heart for doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's something that a lot of people just come on in right away and do, but you gotta do the reminders every once in a while. We're all a little bit forgetful. It can happen. You were just let out. I am not letting you out again. You are not getting another one. Now she's like trying to play the, oh, if I go outside again, maybe I can get another one. No, it's not how it works, pup. Oh, poor thing. She's sitting here now. She's huffing in her bed going, I want another one. Hey there, I got one heck of a filthy sidecar. If you can fit us in, I can run it up to you if that helps. Okay, cool. We got even another job coming in for us to do. Whew. Now you're probably asking, why don't you just go all the way over, G? Because I'm going to probably switch the other way here in a couple minutes. Switch over. See, with this further extension, you can get a lot farther distance and still get a pretty good spray width. Alright. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should go here, go to small version. Is that going to do it? Nope. Alright. Flip over to the yellow. That does it. Yeah, that gets it all in one go. And still gives us a pretty decent spray. So I started watching... Oh, what was it called? The Expanse. Last night. Was it last night? No. 2 nights ago. Watched a little bit of that. I also watched Bone and Deuce recommended it. Sean Patrick Flaherty, Billy Connolly, Boondock Saints. That's what it was. Not a bad show. Not a bad show at all. I liked it. Oh wow. Went from 12 viewers down to 3 when I went and let the dog out. Sorry folks. My apologies, but you know. Doggies and families come first. Always in my book, anyway. That, and it could have also been the bad internet juju that I was getting there. It seems to have cleared itself up, though, so... It took its medication and fixed everything up. Ramp's done. Nice. Oh, okay. I thought I was blowing paint off of this thing. No, that's the actual design of paint. Okay. That's cool. I like it. Kind of looks like one of those rammed earth walls. Sliding down backwards again. Don't like the sliding. Somebody was saying that that used to happen on the ladders as well, but for all the times that I've played, I had never noticed any sliding on the ladders. Has anybody else noticed any of that? I haven't. But yeah, I thought tonight would be a good night to bring in the late night stream. We haven't done one of these late nights for those night owls in a very, 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 very long time, so... Not since I was forced to be a night owl. Come on, down we go. You can do it. There we go. Get the one with all the pretty colors all cleaned up. This is the arch. Oh man, there's an inside, there's an outside, there's a front side, there's a back side, there's every side to this arch. It's not the golden arches, but it's an arch. Okay, we got switch over to the extension. Just so we can get a little bit farther with some power. And continue on. Oh, it's supposed to be a watermelon. Ah, cool. I like that. Nice little touch. Once again, developers, you guys are killing it. You're killing it. You're doing awesome. Love the design of the game so far. So anybody who's been playing it here, is there anybody that's got like a wish list for things that you think that should be in game to get cleaned? If there's anything that they may have missed that you think is like, oh no man, they gotta have this. Let me know. Doggo, you were just let out. You're not getting let out again. You getting Alzheimer's again or what? Come on. I know you got bad hips and all, but come on. Here, see if I cover that. Covering the pooch. Uh-oh. She snuffled. She's happy. That's what she wanted. She wanted to be covered. At least they didn't set it up so that the archway you had to like jump in order to get it all or anything, you know what I mean? They did good. Arch is done. Alright, back to the floor. Get down there. I like this big spray. Yep, this was a perfect purchase. This heavier duty wand. Now it's not the professional wand; it's the heavy duty wand. So I go to buy equipment. Oh. Power washers. So yeah, this is the heavy duty, not the professional duty, because it's not in game yet. Either that or we haven't unlocked it. I don't think it's in game yet. I'm going to have to catch up on their Discords. It's been a few days since I actually read anything on their Discords, so they may have let the cat out of the bag that it's, it's part of coming soon feature, or you have to get X amount of money made maybe for you to unlock it. I don't know. We shall have to see. We shall have to see. Laurie says, gotta go to bed now. Have a good night and take care of yourself, Gigi. Thank you, Laurie. I shall. Tomorrow's going to be my I'm done day. My body's going to be really unhappy tomorrow. It's not so happy right now by any means, but I got a ton of adrenaline that's running through me. It's keeping the aches and pains at bay. I haven't gotten any twitching or cramping yet, though, which is a good thing, but I did. I have aching, definitely have aching. But I got my shoes tied on super tight, so I don't have to worry about my feet trying to crawl up into fists on me. Man, that's always annoying when that happens. Thanks for coming by, Lori. I hope you have yourself a good sleep, and I hope that your pillows bring you the dreams that you wish for. Alright, let's go up. Whoop. I know, I said I was going to do the floor and everything else, but I don't know. A little bit of variety is the spice of life, right? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do green up here in order to get the majority of the floor cleaned up. Okay, let's see if I can hit this. Straight line. Not doing so good. Alright, looks like we're going to have to do the yellow. Yeah, the yellow's cleaning it up real nice. Alright. Woo! Almost fell down that. Let's switch over to the short head. So you can get just a little bit of a wider cleaning path. Can't tell if that's been cleaned or not. Too shadowy. Okay. Oh man, quit falling down. I don't want to fall down no more. It's all the pressure of the spray. It's blowing me backwards, man. Excuse me. Yeah, that Palladium game, I like it. I like it. But as always there, folks, I don't want to show off the ending of games. Now, the reason being for that is because it hurts the developer and the publisher in sales, right? If somebody can just go look online and watch the whole game, they're not likely going to buy it. You reduce the percentage of, if they're going to buy it or not. So I like to work with the developers because I know exactly how much hard work it does go into games like that. So when I find games that I enjoy like that, I like advertising the heck out of them, but at the same time, I don't want to finish it and, like I say, hurt the developer's pocketbook. It's not a very well-known game or anything along those lines, so I know the margins are going to be tough. Hello, Moon. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Hope you've enjoyed your weekend so far. I got a little bit of house cleaning done, and then I went out and did the lawn mowing and passed out. Woke up, woke up, petted the dog for like half an hour, 45 minutes. I bet you it was every bit of 45 minutes. And then crawled out of bed, made myself some dinner. I was telling everybody earlier, I made some goulash. It was good, too. I haven't had that in a long time. Just draw inside the lines, G. Draw inside the lines. That's all you gotta do. Clean it all up. Cling, 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 cling. What'd you have for supper there tonight, Moon? I have enough leftovers for tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait to have kiddo. I gotta get a meal plan made up for when I have kiddo. I always do meal plans. Would have liked to discuss them with him, see if they're good with him, if there's anything special that he wants Daddy to make, but I'll find out tomorrow. I'll probably contact him, see if I can get a hold of him before the podcast, before we do all the work with the Simdicate tomorrow. we're supposed to be getting rain all day Tuesday and Wednesday and that, so I figured, okay, well, if I do the lawn mowing today, that means I can be dead tomorrow and be back on my feet again, hopefully for Monday, so I can do my streams. I know tomorrow I won't be streaming. I'll be too dead. If I do, it won't be until late in the evening again. Something that pops up every once in a while. I see a flash up by that. I can't even point to it. Up by the upper floor there, where it shows the upper floor. Every once in a while, I see a flash over there. I don't know what that's all about. I haven't been able to catch it for long enough in the vision to be able to read what it's trying to say. Oh, hot dogs, nice. Put a GG on the wall. Oh, I could probably do that. Hold on. The what? This one? Yeah. There you go. GG! Woo! Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Got a little bit of launch on that. That was neat. Nice bird graffiti. Yeah, graffiti. Yeah. It's the mark of Jiro. Is that a Zoro? Jiro? Excuse me. I have a mute button, but way the heck over there for my microphone. Speaking of which, I gotta get closer to the microphone, don't I? Gotta eat your microphone so you can be well heard, G. Nice. Alright, so that's done. Let me up. Oh, come on. That does not make me happy when it doesn't allow me to jump up there. Okay. Get the majority of that. Alright. Can we get the majority of this one? Ah, we can. Alright, let's go get that step stool. Alright, let's turn this on so we can see. Ah. Well, not bad, not bad. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Let's go grab this ladder. Oh, you can't run with the ladder. Okay. Fair enough. Where the hell did it go? What? Why would it drop it way back there when I set it down? That makes no sense. Alright. Maybe I was just in the wrong place? Yes, okay. I was hoping I'd be able to jump up here. The extension on. Okay, alright. Alright. That's not too hard. That wasn't too bad. That's all done, right? That wall's all done? Okay. This wall still's got a lot of crud on it, saying, okay. Trying to balance on the edge and do this isn't the easiest thing. Alright, oh, there we go. Let's try to hit it from this side first. Flip. It's extremely satisfying watching this, like popping pimples. I don't like popping pimples. I'm not a big fan of that. I have, I don't know what you want to call it. I guess you could call it a pimple popper thingy that does it for me. Little metal tool thing. Works good. But, I've always, my entire life, I've always had to worry about cysts. So, I get cysts quite a lot. So, yep, something I never grew out of, dang it. All the doctors like, oh, don't worry, you'll grow out of it. But, yeah, no, I didn't, because when your heart rate goes up to like 165 beats per second, and just, you know, from climbing upstairs, your body does a lot of cooling off, so a lot of sweat. And that's what causes it for me. I would much rather just leave them until they naturally turn into the blackheads than use the popper thing just to let them remove. It's embarrassing, but at the same time, I'd rather not have my face full of scars. Alright, let's get this thing cleaned. Quarter pipe. That's what we're cleaning. We're cleaning the quarter of the pipe. I sweat a lot, but I don't have pimples. I guess I'm blessed with that. Yeah. It's got a lot to do with your body oils, right? So I happen to push out a lot of body oils, I guess. But those are just the things that, you know, everybody's body's different. Like my ex, she still gets really, really bad acne. Really bad acne. We're in our 40s, dang it. We shouldn't be getting all that acne, but yeah, we still do. I mean, when I was younger, it was pretty bad for me when I was young in grade 7 through grade 12 there. My doctor put me on something called tetracycline, something like that. I think that's what it's called. It's one of the longest medications I'd ever taken. And it didn't do anything. Well, if it did, my face would have been way worse than, you know, pizza. My face was bad. And it's not like, you know, I didn't shower. I've always showered, you know, twice a day. You know, once when I wake up in the morning, and then again before I go to bed. And it's because I get night sweats. I get really bad night sweats. During the daytime, I can mentally pretty much control the rate of my heart, keeping it down. However, when I'm sleeping, my body just ramps right up. Like, I mean, I moan in my sleep. I scream in my sleep. You know, it's all because of my feet are cramping or I'm going through some really bad twitching, and it's just, yeah, nothing I can do about it. It's all self-conscious or subconscious. There's nothing I can do to control it. Like tonight, I'm guessing I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that moaning and groaning and screaming in my sleep. And it's not PTSD, dang it. Just pain. It's all pain. Be clean. Nope, not yet. All right. Let's just get all around this ramp done, so that way this side's finished. All right, can I switch over to the green? Yeah, we can do green now. Okay, that'll make it go faster. It's like a coloring book, you know? Kind of do the outside edges and then you just kind of fill it all in. But we're doing the reverse. Doing the outside edges and removing everything. Yay! Ramp's done. Wow. Place is looking good. We're at 72% already. Sweet. I like it. What I don't like is this light shining in my eyes up above. So yeah, folks, I've actually had a couple comments lately about going, oh, you're trying to, what was it? Little Mac, you still here, dude? I've been told, I've actually had 3 comments in the last month about going, oh, you're trying to be like Dr. Disrespect wearing your glasses. And, yeah, Little Mac, how long have I been wearing glasses for? How long have I been wearing my shades for when I stream? Since I got off the couch, basically, right? Like, since the days when I was streaming on the couch. So, just to let everybody know, I used to stream from my couch because my TV was the only quote-unquote monitor that I had. For many, 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 many years, my ex and I, all we ever did was, we never bought cable. We bought the internet. That was it. That was it. Never had cable. And then what we did is the money that we saved from not having a cable bill, we put that towards having decent computers. And so our living room was the main quote-unquote entertainment. And since we didn't have any use for the TV or for television channels, we used it on the PC, and that's how we'd watch, like, you know, HGTV and all the shows and stuff like that that she enjoyed back in the day. Alright, I'm going to switch this off again. Make the spray a little bit larger and get a little bit more cleaning power done. Woo! Yeah, long time. Like, I mean, I didn't even know of Dr. Disrespect at the time by the time I was wearing shades. He might have been streaming, he might not have been, but, so that would have been... So by the time I was on Mixer, I think that was when, or sorry, on Beam. I think that's when I started, when I got the desk. So that would have been well over 4 years ago. I remember Kiddo was, I actually put him in this drawer when he was just an itty bitty infant. So I mean, that's 5 years now. So, I mean, how long has Dr. Disrespect been going on? So, no offense to the guy or anything else like that, but, you know, he doesn't own the fact about wearing glasses. The majority of the reason why I wear the glasses is because of this spotlight right up there. That light is a killer. It is an ultra-powered LED thing that it's got 4 settings on it. The first setting doesn't quite do it. It kind of makes it look like I've been out in the sun too long. Kind of gives me a bit of a reddish pink hue on my skin. The second setting, which I have it on now, is really good until you look into it. The third setting, well, that's like, you know, sitting under the sun. And by the time you hit that 4th setting, that's it. You are at the sun. You're getting a sunburn. Yeah, it's pretty bright. But yeah, so just to those people who've been commenting, going, oh yeah, you stole your look from Dr. Disrespect. I didn't even know who Dr. Disrespect was by the time I was wearing my shades. And it's all because of the spotlights. Now, I'm also red-haired, blue-eyed, really sensitive to light and sound. So, I mean, if you were to put my headphones on, like my son does that, he'll come over and he's like, what you listen to, Dad? And you'll put them on. He's like, I can barely hear that, Dad. And it's like, yeah, I don't listen to super loud music. It's just too painful on me. I have a chronic pain condition. But just to let everybody know as well, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep up with YouTube. As it is this month, I did not make my bills. Nope, my bills do not get paid, so I'm going to have creditors knocking on my door and that soon, so I'm going to have to sell the PC at some point. So I'm just living on borrowed time now. There will come a day when there is no more of the GG. Yay! Is that... okay, that's water. Ooh, looking good. Alright, let's take a look around, see what we got left. Huh, I like that GG in the flash. That looks pretty good. It's not my greatest work by any means, but I am definitely... I do not advertise as an artist, that's for sure. Definitely not. Drink time. Once again, YouTube, it is sarsaparilla. It's not alcohol. You cannot ding me for that. Just because it's in a brown bottle doesn't mean that it's alcohol. I've heard some horror stories of YouTube trying to keep the money for themselves, let's put it that way. Everybody hear what Facebook is doing? Facebook is dying. Literally, it is dying. And so what they're doing is they've decided that they're going to try to bring the gamers over to them. So they're going to make it so that the creators get 100%. Say, does that work? Wash reviewers work on hedges? I don't know, Mr. Warden. I do not. Or Mrs. Warden, I do not know. But yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm in Canada and there's absolutely nothing. Okay, so I didn't make more than $6,000 before the, like per year, before COVID happened. So I didn't get to any type of COVID relief. My original diagnosing doctor watched his best friend get macheted to death in his office. So he's no longer practicing. So I have this new doctor who's trying to make as much money off me as possible and put me through all the tests and all the medications that I've been on previously that I had allergic reactions to. So at this point in time, the actual government themselves, they're like, look, we have it on record here that your original doctor that you've seen signed off saying that yes, you are disabled and that you need to be on disability. However, you were denied due to the fact that your wife at the time was making so much money that you didn't qualify. So now you just need to reapply again and you'll get it, no worries. Uh-huh. But this new doctor isn't going to sign off on that paperwork because he wants to make money off of me. It's like, no, screw your hat. Screw your bloody hat. And then he's trying to say, oh, I couldn't find the records for this, this, and this. So I got a hold of the my old doctor's office. I got a hold of the office manager. And I explained everything that's going on. And she's like, not a problem. She's like, not a problem. She goes, let me look. So she looks in my file and found everything that he's claiming that he could not find in my file. So he's just not looking, period. And so I got to wait. They're going to call me back when they have an appointment available, because right now it's all about giving out the vaccines. So I can't even get in to see him on a regular doctor's appointment. But when I do, yeah, he's going to learn the hard way that, the government's already looking into him and his fellow peers. So we'll get that sorted eventually. I'm hoping that it's sorted before August. I really do. Because this is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't live off $280 a month. That's just nuts. That's what I get on YouTube, basically, for my memberships, ad revenue, everything else that all you guys help out with. So thank you. So yeah, my credit card has finally hit the its limit. In total I have around $418 a month for insurance and credit card debts and everything else that I've had to put myself into. And so YouTube's been pulling that, so I've been pulling the extra, basically $140 every month for to pay off the other bills. My healthcare, the benefits and everything else for all that stuff, dental. Yep. And YouTube has definitely not been kind to me for the month of May. Oh, jeez. Not good at all. So I just figured I'd let everybody know now, so that way, whenever it happens, if I'm no longer capable of doing YouTube, that you guys know exactly what happened. It's not because I want to stop. It's because I have to. Yep. My ex made damn good and sure that, she left me with nothing that is saleable, so she took everything that she could for the kiddo and all that, and I'm not going to ever take anything away from kiddos, so. I made good and sure, though, that she didn't grab his bed or dresser or anything, the minimal necessities that I need for him to be here. And so that's exactly what she made sure that she left. It was just the absolute minimum. She took all the good toys and everything else, left all the broken stuff here. It's like, that's fine. Yeah. He never allowed me to go once buy him a toy, period. And then when I did first get monetized there last year, him and I went to the dentist and I bought him a Hot Wheels. That's the only toy I've actually ever been able to buy my son. Because if I ever make any money, that means I have to pay my bills. But anyway, enough. No more bitching about the ex. Her day in court will come. Her comeuppance will hit her hard. Flip. Flipping the switching. Oh, nice, Moon, nice. Yeah, well, my government, the representative that I spoke with and everything else, she's like, yeah, okay, so you've already had one doctor sign off on all your disability paperwork, but this doctor isn't. I'm like, yep. She goes, well, what changed? I'm like, absolutely nothing. You don't, it's not, a curable disease or anything, right? And she's like, yeah, no, exactly. She goes, so why won't your doctor do the paperwork? I'm like, I don't know, probably because he wants to make as much money off you guys as possible. And she goes, yep, that could very well be the case, young man. She goes, all right, so this is what you're going to do. And so I got to get another appointment with him this month. And if he's not willing to do the paperwork up then and there, then I get to go back to the government and let them know, and then they can go ahead and check all his other see everything else that he's ever done, if he's had any complaints or anything like that from the colleges of physicians and surgeons, and do a deep dive investigation, as she put it. Like, okay. She's like, yeah, you've already done all these tests and everything else. We know that, you know, you're ill and sick, but you got to get, you know, your prescribing doctor has got to be able to do the paperwork. I'm like, yep, but he's refusing. She's like, it's all on file here. I'm like, yep. But he's saying that he can't find it. And she's like, yeah, that's BS. I'm like, okay, well, let me get a hold of the other offices that I know of and everything else, because I actually know the office manager very well. I mean, after 3.5 years of being a guinea pig, after being put into the hospital by pharmaceuticals and everything like that, you know, I got to know the staff really well at my old doctor's office and everything else. So when I contacted them, they put me straight through to the office manager, because they're like, yeah, no, this isn't right. You know, like, that doctor did very detailed notes. So that's not the issue. She was like, it's there. Yeah. She goes, yeah, it just sounds like that. You know, this new doctor is just trying to look at it and go, oh my God, you know, this guy's got all this stuff done well. I wonder if I can fatten my pocketbook. And that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen at all. I've been a guinea pig for far too long. And I see, I don't... What's the term called? When you go around from doctor to doctor? Doctor shopping or something like that? I'm not like that. This doctor is closest to my house. So that would be the one that I would want to use. So I'm basically, next time I'm going to go in there, I'm just going to ask him, I'm just going to, like, outright just ask him, like, okay, well, since you don't want to do, you know, what you're supposed to do here, you want to see if you can make extra money on me, are you actually going to do this paperwork today, or do I just leave? Do I just leave and let the government investigate you? So. You can't have somebody, I've been trying to get on to disability since January, and it's the doctor that's been absolutely holding me up. He will not do the proper paperwork. He keeps doing these timed things, like, oh yeah, you know, you can't work until June. Oh well, you know, or, you know what I mean? Like, well, first it was like can't work until end of April, and then it was now you can't work until the end of May, and it's like, yeah, no, that's enough of this crap. Enough of this horse shit. Oh, I tell you, this wall is probably the biggest pain in the butt to clean. And it's filthy. Alright, switch over to the extension again. Oh, I didn't even see you coming in there, Jeffrey. Sorry, the glasses here. I gotta put my head on just a little bit of an angle, otherwise I get these little dots all over the LED screen. I think it's because I'm wearing polarized lenses. I see it in the back of vehicles and that quite often. So, but I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, bone crackers. Oh man, I love going in and getting a good chiropractic work. However, it doesn't do anything for me until after I've been doing it for about 3 to 4 weeks consistently, going in once a week. That's when I start noticing the benefits of the chiropractic work. I can actually turn my head side to side farther and such like that. You know, the muscles start loosening up a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. Just enough so that way when I drop my head down, I don't get all these electrical pulses just go flying through my head. Well, actually, it's my whole body. It's weird. It'll light up my elbows. It lights up my fingers. And that's called La Hermetz, I believe. La Hermetz syndrome. And it's just basically in my case, it's from having just so many muscles that are super tight. Did you guys see that? It was up there again. Every once in a while, right up there beside that, the indicator, just to the right of it, every once in a while it flashes. Right there, grime. Ah, that's what it is. Grime, mud splats. It tells you what it is. Okay, we figured it out. Look at that. GG figured out something with you guys. Woo! Oh, this place is starting to almost get done. Nice. Yeah, at least I'm getting rid of all the spray paint at the same time using this orange nozzle. Or yellow nozzle. Using the yellers. Oh, man, how long have I been sitting down for? I bet you I've been sitting down for another hour since I let that dog out because my legs are starting to kill me. So let's get this finished up here. Let's get the skate part finished up. I guess we're going to have to go green. Green seems to be better. She's an open road. Good songs. Oh. Not a sponsor, but should be. No, wait a minute. This is Burp's Original Sarsaparilla. Oh, that is tasty. My brother brought home, I think it was called Stewart's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Stewart's root beer a couple months ago. And, oh my god, it tasted like medicine more than it tasted like a soft drink. It was pretty bad. I won't be doing that one again. Could have been just a bad bottle, but I'll give that one a while before I give it another shot. God, I wish I knew how the original girl that I originally lived with years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago. I was like 17. Penny. What the heck did she make? What was it called again? It was a kombucha, but it was a special type of kombucha. June. How can I forget it? June. It's called a June, and it's made with a green tea. It's good. It was really good. Green tea and honey. Absolutely wonderbar. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we gotta do the upper ends. Okay, let's go get that done, then we'll go finish the pool. You know what? We'll probably do it from here. Whee! Now she had a special green tea that she would use. I can't remember the name of it either. It was tasty stuff though. It was a little sour, little sweet, had the slightest little bit of a tang to it. It was good stuff. Good stuff indeed. I'm thinking I might need to start drinking some more of those probiotic drinks as I'm getting a little bit older. You know, start worrying about the gut health. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And you know, use that pop-up to let you know exactly what you are missing. Exactly. You got it figured out, Moon. Have you played this game at all, Moon, or are you just an avid watcher of the game? No, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Don't do it, Nikki. Okay, let's see what's all that's left. Oh. Oh. We are nearing the end of the journey. Watch as our fellow weary traveler takes down the last of the grime. The evil grime. Almost, but almost isn't done. Then we can come back and take a look and see what are the things that we missed it, and get them cleared up as well. Alright, looks like I can jump in. Get out of here. Alright. Green, 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 green. Could you imagine how much water this thing would fill up with if there wasn't proper drainage put into it? That would be a pool in no time for the kiddies. Turn this into a splash park. That's what we'd do. That's what we'd do if we brought in the fire hose, man. Yeah, Zach, that's what we need the fire hose for. Come in here, fill this up, and turn it into a pool for the kids. I wish I had the monies and I'd get my kiddo a small little pool that he could join into while he's here for the next little bit, but not happening. As is, I gotta run to the food bank to make sure that I got at least some bare minimums in that form. Clean! What? That's everything? 100%? Yay! Alright, let's read the messages. How's your scheduling looking, Dirt Finder? I got a desperate situation developing. How do, Dirt Finder? I got a real doozy for you when you can spare a minute for us over at the recreational grounds. Anyone ever explained to you what kind of compound they use for structures such as these? I mean, how in heck do you make a slope out of concrete? If there's one thing I know about concrete, it's that it likes to be as flat as possible. Say, does that washer of yours works on hedges? Great job, Dirt Finder. Scrubbed up kind of neat, but didn't it? Beats me how you do it all that with just a jet of angry water. Not that folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the Baggy Pants Brigade, complaining that it doesn't look sick no more, which surely was the point. Alright, so since we make the monies, let's come over here and we'll buy it all. We'll buy this one. I want it all. I want it all. Alright, that's it. So that's everything purchasable that we can purchase. Now, there was something that I did notice about the cleaners. So we bought the stone cleaner previously. I think we want to get the universal. So now if I come over here and I switch over to it, I hit 3. Aha. So we have 37 of those. We have 100 of these. And so, yeah, that will go quicker. All right, so I wanted to check out what this new nozzle does. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like a big circle. I think I've seen these before. Yeah, they use these for, like, clean, like, driveways and such, don't they? All right, well, let's escape out. Let's do the level complete. Career mode. So we got clean the fire station, clean the forest cottage, and clean the motorbike and sidecar. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it at that. I think probably for the next stream we'll probably end up doing the clean the forest cottage and this motorbike and sidecar, because I think the fire station is going to be a whole episode on its own. Oh, you spray painted for 19 years. Yeah, no wonder why you like it. So yeah, an avid watcher. That makes sense. So, awesome. Thank you so very much for everybody joining me during this late night stream tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful weekend. And no matter where you are in the world, I hope you have yourself a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, and good night with your close friends and family, as we are coming to an end of all this social distancing here, guys. The end is nigh. The end is near. And I can't wait for things to get back to normal. So thank you, one and all. Thank you to all those who do help out and support the channel by being a membership user and all that. So, oh, you're more than welcome, Jerry. Thank you very much for being here, Little Mac, Moon, Jerry, Zach, Bob, Lori, all you folks that came in. Jeffrey, thank you. And so until the next time, folks,